How do you watch 10 Premier League matches in one go? Check out what went down at the StarHub Football For All. Hi guys, it's Prischu from Prischu.com back here again. And last night, the StarHub Football For All festival took place. So the StarHub Football For All festival is to celebrate the end of the English Premier League season, which was last night. And it was a time of celebration for football fans of all clubs to get together, bonded by our passion and love for the beautiful game. There were plenty of games to keep families and children entertained, such as this game of table soccer, which the father and son really seemed to be enjoying and having lots of fun. The human foosball game was definitely one of the highlights. It was extremely fun to watch, and I would probably say even more fun to take part in. Even Manchester City legend Joe Hart was having a good time watching it. The penalty shootout was also pretty enjoyable. Spray-on tattoos were also available, and who wouldn't want to get tattooed with your club's crest to show your love for your club on a night such as this? The finished tattoos do look beautiful, I must say. There was also a free claw machine game, which in honesty was so much harder than it looks at first glance. This was one of the stage games where participants had to fill the green inflatable sofa with air. It looked deceptively simple at the beginning when Kelly Latimer displayed it, but it was more difficult than it looks, I definitely must say.
Oh my goodness, don't ask me to sit up. I think we should have like a family kind of fencing. Yeah, that's good, that's good. Well done. Kingsley, my man! Wait, sit down. Okay, let's see how beautiful this is. Don't laugh. Ross, what are you doing, Ross? Ross, oh my goodness. Me. I know, you get stressed. All right, pass. Yay! Ladies and gentlemen, let's give Kingsley a big round of applause.
Legends John Barnes from Liverpool and Joe Hart from Manchester City were also present to take selfies, sign autographs, and also took to the stage to share their thoughts and comments about all things football.
Well, I think I look at football in two ways, from a fan perspective and from a player perspective. And I suppose from a fan perspective, they love to win the league on the last game of the season. However, if you get to the last game of the season, as we did in 1989, and we lost to Arsenal 2-0 over in the last minute, you really don't want to go that far. You want to win as soon as possible. So from a playing perspective, you want to win it as soon as you can to relax.
All right, Joel, do you agree? Were you disappointed in any way with this season?
disappointing, because the best team wins, I know how difficult that is, and Liverpool fully deserve to stand here as champions. And what John's talking about there, I've only lived last day drama, and I won both times, so I know that it does feel good. I also had that feeling in the game where I thought we messed it up, because up until that very last moment, our whole season had collapsed. So Liverpool should be super proud of what they've done this year, and they fully deserve to be champions.
Amazing.
At the event, fans also had a limited time to grab selfies and autographs with Joe Hart and John Barnes, and the queues for both legends were extremely long. The legends appeared at about 8:45 p.m, but people were starting to queue from about 8 p.m. onwards. While the queues were pretty long, at least they were very orderly, and StarHub did a pretty good job in managing the queues. The night was still young and the celebrations were only beginning, with the matches being screened at 11 p.m. in the evening. Liverpool had already been confirmed as the English Premier League champions a month back, and the relegation spots were confirmed with Southampton, Leicester City and Ipswich Town going down. But the Champions League spots were still yet to be confirmed, with a five-way fight for the remaining 3 Champions League positions. So who was going to join champions Liverpool and second place Arsenal in the Champions League? In the end, Manchester City, Chelsea and Newcastle joined Liverpool and Arsenal, with Aston Villa and Nottingham Forest just missing out on Champions League football. To ensure that everybody gets a chance to watch their team in action, 5 matches were screened inside the main ballroom and the other 5 were screened outside in the foyer. The ballroom is still packed and the atmosphere is absolutely buzzing at 1:30 a.m. in the morning when Liverpool finally lift the Premier League trophy. The party continued well into the night after the full-time whistle blew at 1 a.m. with the trophy celebrations. Everybody was in very high spirits and in full voice, with lots of energy, singing and dancing through the night. The atmosphere and the vibe was really great and I was having so much fun. This was an awesome event by StarHub to bring football fans of all clubs together. Bring on next season. Thank you so much for watching. This is Pristu from Pristu.com. If you enjoyed what you saw, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel at Pristu.com. Please like, share and subscribe, and until then, I will catch you next time. See ya and goodbye.